We're Big Eds Fishing Ventures. We've been operating in Summit County since 2002. We operate out of the breathtaking Dillon Marina at an elevation of 9,017 feet here in the high country. Our mainstay out here is charter boat fishing trips on the reservoir on 24-foot pontoon boats with open-face rods and reels, more of the retrieval type lure fishing. We're fishing for rainbow trout, brown trout, and kokanee salmon. We're also one of 2 bodies of water in the lower 48 states that house the Arctic char. This reservoir has been getting better and better over the years with the help of the wildlife biologists that have been out here. They just dumped in 300,000 fingerlings the other day. So in fact, most of the big brown trout that we've been catching have been coughing out of their gullet these little mini fish. Is really cool, and it's made the fishing better and better year after year. The typical season is a similar day to what we have right out here in June. A little bit of clouds in the morning until it breaks free, and then we get that super sunny day going on until about noon or so. Then typical high country day, the clouds roll in. Oftentimes that's what can make the fishing a little better, believe it or not. The trout love that condition of going from sun to cloud, sun to cloud. It drives the trout wild. We really cater from the novice to the avid angler alike. So if you've got young kids, we love showing them a good time and putting them on fish. It's really neat to see both girls and boys get their first taste of catching a trout. You know, there's something nostalgic about catching trout and salmon out here. For these guests, it's something really new and quite an experience. As we pull out of the reservoir, our guides give a narrated trip as to what's going on out here in the reservoir in terms of the year the reservoir that was finished, creeks and rivers that flow in here, and then the watershed that comes down from the various mountains that support those creeks. We also operate fly fishing trips. We've got a permitted section right up here on the upper blue that allows us and us only to fish that. So you can expect nobody else out there besides the private fishermen. So which is really nice for our guests to kind of get a serene experience out in the mountains. And then if we're lucky enough and we can hook into one, it just makes the trip all that much better. We run trips at 9:30, 1, and 4:30. We running trips out here until October 1st. Pretty much until the marina shuts us down and says, all right, you're done, you gotta go, because the fall fishing can be phenomenal out here. The fly fishing trips we will run late into the season until we transfer over into our ice fishing sector. We do operate ice fishing trips as well out here in the winter. Our phone number is 970-389-1720, and you can also book trips online at bigedsfishing.com. We definitely cater to small groups, families, bachelor parties, family reunions. So you name it, we can take you out fishing. Just come on out and book a trip with Big Eds Fishing.